Welcome to MXF. I'm your host, Katie, on the Mrs. X Finance channel. And today, what we will be discussing is Gen Z's idea of financial success looks very different to the rest of Americans. And this article was published from dig.com. Based on a survey by Empowered, which asked U.S. adults for their definition of financial success, the minimum salary and net worth of each generation believes is needed to be financially successful. So boomers came in stating that earnings of $100,000, you have achieved financial success. Millennials have the second lowest threshold at $180,000 a year. Genxers surveyed thinks it takes at least $212,000 to be financially successful in the US. Now, Gen Z, they have the highest salary requirements of the age group. A minimum of $588,000 a year indicates financial success. According to the survey, Gen Zers also think success looks like a net worth of $9.5 million. That's almost 9 times the US average. What are your thoughts? $9.5 million? I don't think people realize how much. Okay, I don't think people realize how much $100,000 is. I think if you're making $100,000, that's really successful. I believe that the average income in America is anywhere between $50,000 to $64,000. So if you're making in or around that amount of 50 to 64,000, you're doing good. And if you're on your way to 100,000, you're doing even better. So $588,000 a year, like what job pays that? I don't even know. A doctor? I don't even know if a doctor makes that. Maybe a lawyer? A really good sales representative from a pharmaceutical company? But poor Gen Zs, I always feel like they get hated on the most, but I can see why. If the survey's true, which I'm sure it is, indicating that it takes that much to be happy. Like, could you imagine making $500,000 a year? I couldn't even imagine making $180,000 a year. What are your thoughts? This is Katie on MXF, the Mrs. X Finance channel. Cheers into the next one.